everything from your life that doesn't adding value into your life. Cut it for enough period of time until you get a answer that what you're going to do in your life. Hey guys, this is Disha. If you're looking for something for motivation or dopamine hit, then this video is definitely for not you. So I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and please skip this video if you are not serious about your growth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the left one, you stick to this video, is probably the one who is really serious about to change. And I know that you have been watched lots of endless videos on YouTube on discipline, consistency, manipulation, manifestation. Nothing works because you are just giving information to your mind, and your mind is information overloaded. Tell me one thing which you have acted upon. You take literally actions and follow through for 66 days and you have some results in your life. No, you probably don't have any results because you don't follow through the plans, the strategies, the habits that every YouTube videos have taught you to take or to do. Now, this video is not for you give you the plans or strategies or the habits. This video is going to hit you hard because I am telling you the truth that expose yourself to you. You are just giving yourself dopamine hit after watching any motivational video. You have feel the sensation of getting things done when you watched a motivational videos on YouTube or the plan or whatever you do. And maybe you're also watching this video as a motivation or as something to give you more information to overload your brain. This is wrong. You are doing it wrong. You don't need more videos, you don't need more books, you don't need more information. You already know what to do. You already know the right things, but still you are choosing to be the same, and which you are not changing, you are choosing because you are tolerating the way you are living right now. You're not driven by your goals because you don't have the enough dedication, enough fire within yourself to change yourself. And that's the human nature. Until we don't hit the hard point, the lowest point, we don't change. And you don't hit that. You are in a comfort zone. And how would you be successful? How would you be someone that you deliberately want to be but you don't? Because you are in a comfort zone. You have all facilities available to you to ignore your true values, ignore your true self, ignore your all life. You have all the facilities. And what if I told you that you can change that? And it will take some hard work where you are deliberately going to see or put yourself into the pressure, into the hard work. So, here what you're going to do. You are going to live without your mobile without information load. You are just going to sit with pen or paper. You are going to literally write down whatever just come up in your mind. Write it down and start with that. If you are confused how can I start, you're going to sit down and write, hey, how are you, your name. And it might seem fool to you, but it's going to work. You're going to write your name, how you are what you're doing, how you're feeling, all the stuff, as like nobody is going to read that. And that's what I have done. I've not used the attractive habits that everybody is teaching you on the YouTube. No, I don't use any of that. But what I used is literally that I start spending time with myself, I start writing my thoughts down, and slowly answering starts appearing to me, that what really get me to the point where I want to go. And that's how I start using YouTube videos as my allies. Once I discover which things I have to learn, then I watch the only video that give me the right information. I am not saving videos for watching it into future. I watch which give me the value that I want, which teach me something that I want. I'm not giving information overloaded to my brain. I give the information that I apply now. What I learned is I learned emotional intelligence. So I watched videos on emotional intelligence, and now I can elevate my emotion, I can regulate my emotions, I can respond well in the moment, where lots of people act in anger, emotions they choose, they made choices in moment where they are emotional. But now I am emotional intelligent person. what how I learned it? By using it, applying it into real world, and learning it deliberately. And this is how you are going to do this. It feels uncomfortable because you can't sit with yourself for a long enough. You're going to feel uncomfortable because word isn't going out of your brain. You can't write it down. And now my pages of diaries are literally filled with so many things that I've learned or I have gone through from. And that's what you're going to learn. Stick to this habit for long enough until you start getting the result, what you really want from you, what you really want out of your life, what does your means of living, how you're here, what is the real purpose of soul, what makes you really energized. Ask these questions and write down whatever just come up in your brain, and that's how you are going to change yourself, not being a passive consumer, by actively creating your life for yourself. And don't take it as of those videos that you take information overloaded. Maybe you don't get the points that I've tell you, but once you reach at a point where you healed, where you overcome some illnesses, where you overcome your hesitation, fear, everything, then you are going to think that, then you are going to connect the dots that this changed me. You are going to spend time with yourself, because most of the times you are going away from yourself because you are endless wasting endless of your time by consuming videos on YouTube, on Instagram, on Netflix. You are going away from yourself a little by little and you are dying. Social media is designed to make you slave of it. Nobody tells you the truth. They want you to see the videos, they want you to follow their accounts, they want views, they want money, but nobody's teaching you the real thing. That is, cut everything from your life that doesn't adding value into your life. Even YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is. Cut it for enough period of time until you get a answer that what you're going to do in your life.